I read this, of which maybe I'm not even going to touch it, Your Excellency, because you have been a great promoter of gender. That's why I've carried a lady here who is named after, in Kikuyu way, my wife, being the Mudhoni in our family, who is going to read the tribute. Let me just observe maybe two things, with your permission. Yes, within a minute. It happens that I'm the chairman of all our cousins in the four families. That is the Merodhis. Why we called ourselves Merodhis is because every child is recognized as an equal partner in this family. Whether you are a girl or a boy, we had equal opportunities. Those who marry into this family through the cousins, they are also regarded as Merodhi. Ole wangu, if you don't marry into this family, you will never become a Merodhi. Simply, I'm recruiting people to become Merodhis into this family. That is one. Number two, my journey with Guka started when I was a very young man, maybe a young toddler, 1969. And he used to share some nuggets of wisdom. And some of the story which is contained in this eulogy here, I know, and even my uncles can confess, and everybody, that I wrote this eulogy from the words of my grandfather, whom we walked with all through. And whatever has been led here as a eulogy is what he was. I saw him. I experienced him. Number three, Your Excellency, I work for you in another department, PSC, as a director. And so I'm honored to stand before you and say I have been mentored by my grandfather. And if I go astray, then you have something to tell me. I'm aware where you are coming from. With that, Mudhoni. Yes. Yes.
I will. Thank you. I will. Thank you. Your Excellency, all protocols observed. My name is Mudhoni, or Noni, and I'm going to read from a tribute by the Merodhi, and I've asked my brother to stand here out of respect, because he is my brother. In English, he's my cousin, but he is my brother, and I give him all the respect. And he is actually the one who is going to read on behalf of my father, who is the firstborn in this family, and there is a tribute that he has for his father. And I'm going to ask my cousin, my brother, to read it while I read on behalf of the Merodhi. Today we are gathered with heavy hearts, yet grateful, but yet grateful spirits, to celebrate and honor the remarkable life of our dear grandfather, Oguka. To us, the Merodhi Yagikonyo, he was not just a grandfather, but the rock of our family, a source of unwavering strength, timeless wisdom, and boundless love. Guka embodied extraordinary qualities that defined his character. Strength flowed through him, not only in his physical stature, but in the resilience and determination with which he faced life's challenges, as we have heard. His courage was steadfast, meeting adversity with grace and overcoming obstacles with a quiet dignity that inspired us all. An indomitable spirit of entrepreneurship defined Guka's journey. He was a visionary who didn't just dream, but tirelessly pursued his dreams with unwavering dedication. His life was a testament to the power of hard work and perseverance, a legacy that continues to inspire us. Above all else, Guka cherished his role as a grandfather and a great-grandfather. He had a special way of making each of us feel cherished and valued, imparting wisdom that will echo through generations. His love for family was profound and enduring, a guiding light in our lives. Education held a sacred place in Guka's heart, as we have heard. He understood its transformative power and instilled in us a deep appreciation for learning. His commitment to education continues to shape our paths and instill in us the values that he held dear. Generosity flowed effortlessly from Guka's heart, whether it was sharing his wisdom, his resources, or simply his time. He gave generously and selflessly. His kindness touched countless lives, leaving an imprint of warmth and compassion on all who were blessed to know him. As we come together to remember Guka today, let us find solace in the memories of his remarkable life and the profound impact he had on each of us. His legacy of strength, resilience, love for family, and generosity will forever resonate on our hearts, or in our hearts. We thank you, Guka, for blessing our lives with your presence and leaving behind a legacy that will continue to guide and inspire us. Rest peacefully, dear Guka. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Now that I was requested by my uncle, the firstborn in this family, to lead the tribute on behalf of Mse's children, kindly allow it. Today, as we gather to honor and remember the life of our father and mentor, Gerald Gikonyo, we are filled with both sorrow and gratitude. He was not just our father, he was our beloved friend and guiding light. His impact on our lives is immeasurable, and today we celebrate the legacy he leaves behind. Dad embodied unwavering love, strength, and wisdom. His kindness knew no bounds, and his selflessness touched. We were privileged to witness firsthand his laughter that filled our home with warmth, and his words that carried the weight of experience and wisdom. Losing Dad is incredibly hard, and especially because he was so remarkable. But as we stand here today, we are grateful for the years we shared, the memories he created, the lessons he taught us. Dad's legacy will live on in the values he instilled in us, the love he showered us, and the impact he made on the world around him. His words of advice and encouragement will forever echo in our hearts, shaping who we are and who we will become. Dad made sacrifices without seeking recognition, always putting others before himself. His love was a steady anchor in our lives, and though he may no longer be, his spirit will forever remain in our hearts. Gerald Gikonyo was a man of honor, integrity, and compassion, and his presence will be deeply missed. May his soul rest in eternal peace, knowing that he was loved and cherished beyond measure. Asanteni sana.
Thank you. Tuwapigie makofi. Ulioguthomaga on behalf ya the great grandchildren. No. nigetha turikie na tribute o rimwe. Nani alikuwa anasoma for the okay. Come and do a tribute to your guka.
Muriega. My name is Njeri Mwaura, and I will be reading a tribute on behalf of the great-grandchildren. Today, we come together to celebrate the remarkable life of our great-grandfather, Gerald Gekonyo, a man whose love and wisdom touched generations of our family. Great-grandpa Gerald was a gentle soul whose laughter echoed through family gatherings and whose stories carried the weight of a life well lived. Though time may have kept us from knowing him as closely as others, his legacy shines brightly in the love and values passed down to us. In his presence, we felt the warmth of his kindness and a depth of his wisdom. He taught us not just through words, but through the example of his life, of hard work, resilience, and unwavering love for his family. His legacy lives on in the strong bonds we share and in the lessons that guide us each day. As we reflect on his life today, we are reminded of the enduring impact he had on our family. His legacy of compassion and integrity will continue to inspire us as we navigate our own paths in life. Great-Grandpa Gerald, your spirit remains a guiding light for us all. May you rest in eternal peace, knowing that your love and wisdom will be cherished and carried forward by your great-grandchildren who are forever grateful to have been part of your legacy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'll be reading the tributes on behalf of the great-grandchildren. I'm Nyambura Mwaura. Yeah. Today, we gather to pay tribute to our great-grandfather, Gerald Gekonyo, whose life was a testament to love, wisdom, and the enduring love to family bonds. Great-grandpa Gerald Gekonyo's presence in our family history is like a gentle breeze that whispers stories of resilience and compassion. Though we never had the privilege to meet him, his legacy lives in the roots that anchor our family tree, the values of perseverance, kindness, and unity that he sowed deeply into our lineage. In the quiet moments of reflection, we feel his spirit among us, guiding us with the wisdom of generations past. His family was a journey marked by unwavering devotion to those he loved, leaving behind a legacy of love that transcends time. As we honor him today, we celebrate the richness of his legacy, the laughter that echoed through the years, the wisdom that continues to inspire, and the love that binds us together as family. Great-grandpa Gerald's legacy is a beacon of hope and strength, a reminder of the resilience that flows through our veins. May his spirit rest peacefully, knowing that his legacy of love and wisdom will forever be cherished and carried forward by his great-grandchildren, who stand as living testaments to his enduring impact on our family. Thank you.
Tuwapigie makofi. Tuwapigie makofi. Asanteni, asanteni. Nituramenya na nituwe ati mzee Gerald nituthomeirwo he is survived by a wife who is not with us here, na koguo ni kurira mundu uri gweta ciugo igiri tu iria atumetwo ni mami witu uria riu Gerald atigite ari we baba na nyina wa ciana ici nĩ arĩgweta kiugo handũ tũrĩ muhe onake o ndagĩka ĩyo ĩmwe tũrahe andũ. Njĩtĩkĩriai kamweke gaka tũrĩ thĩinĩ wa archdiconary ya Mũgũrũ, dinarĩ ya Kĩhoya, na with me I have my area archdeacon ũrĩa ngũrutĩte thĩnjo yake auma na another meeting very early in the morning, na nĩ ahotire kwĩyohorania na mũcemanio ũcio mũnene mũno noka nigetha atumenyithanie na team ĩrĩa ĩrĩ haha mbere. Karibu sana my archdeacon.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, this is a great honor to have you here, not only to the family but also to all of us and the entire Wajerere. Lord Bishop and all protocols observed. Bwana asifiwe. I'm Venerable Canon Dishon Mwangi, in charge of Mogoro Archdiconary, which has got 9 parishes, Nyagatogo and Wajerere being one of them. Ningetaka niwaonyeshe wale tunahudumu na wao, na ningetaka kuuliza kama we have a church minister apart from an Anglican church, pengine uko kule, hebu simama. Pastors, Reverend Apostle, whichever you may call yourself. Nano kuliga kuwole ogea kurugama. Asanteni sana. Just wave us. Address your family ni mokite kurugama na inywe. Theine wa uhoro muritu. We have got our evangelist with us. Alehau. In this parish, we have got leaders wako wapi, ni watumishi wa Mungu leaders. Asanteni sana kwa kuwa na sisi. Those clergy from other dioceses,